Okay, when you were in elementary school, the easier was multiplication as opposed to addition. The reason it was easier, you didn't need blank into blankinators. You didn't need common denominators. You didn't need that. You didn't need that. So the next part of the first lesson during my absence had this problem, which is just one that some kids think might be the best thing that's happened to their education today. I mean, already you're excited, and you haven't seen the rest of it. Okay. I'm going to skip away from this problem for just a moment to just refresh your mind of what you used to do. You used to have 5/7 times 1/3. Multiplying was awesome. You did not need common denominators. You could just go 5 times 1, 3 times 7. Woohoo! Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Then, depending on who your elementary teacher was, you might have gone 10/13 times 7/15. And you might have had this with your elementary teacher. Hey, 5 goes in here twice and 5 goes in here 3 times. And you go 5 goes in here twice, 5 goes in here 3 times. And then you could just multiply 2 times 7, and you could multiply 3 times 13. Say, my elementary teacher taught that. Oh, thank you. Oh, did you say did my? All right. The other way they might have taught it was this way. They might have said 10 over 13 and 7 over 15. They would have either gone to the elementary school factor shrub, where you take 10 and make it 5 times 2. Raise your hand if you love factor shrubs. I loved them. I loved factor shrubs. Just tell Jackie you love factor shrubs. There you go. Yep. And I noticed, Jackie, you didn't respond. Okay, and 15 goes into 5 times 3. And then you could have written it times this. 5 times 2 over 13 times 7 over 5 times 3. And once it's all factored, you get out the cross-offy thingy and cross off the 5s. And 2 times 7 is 14 over 39. Well, those were the good old elementary days. How many did they seem a long time ago? How many did they seem like really recently? How many like daylight savings time better than boring savings time? Oh, I do so much. Because like the sun doesn't go down. I don't know how do they stop the world for an hour? Do they use like jet things or? What if all of us, this would be awesome. Like all of us would start running, which way does it? If we all would start running to the west, all of us, would the world speed up? Like everybody is running to the west, so it's like pushing the earth behind us.
We're not that strong.
I don't think that's how.
All of us. Not just this class. Oh, come on. No, all of us.
I don't think that's how physics works, Mr. Holman.
I agree with Will on this one.
I think it's gonna be way more than that. Way more than that.
How about if everybody has more kids and then everyone does it? There's a good idea. My math teacher says have more kids. Okay, let's just get back to math now, shall we? Can we factor the top? No, we can't. By the way, that's called the numerator, those of you watching in video land. All right. Now, factoring by distributive. There's a 2 that goes into both of them. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 2 is 3. the factor in the bottom, to square minus the square, it's special. It is special. When you have a square minus square, you can just go plus minus x, 2, 2. It's all been factored. You can cross out. Oh, goodbye. By the way, they're not really crossed out. They're becoming a 1 on 1. Goodbye. They're gone. They're going 1, 1.
X plus 2.
And you got a 2 over x plus 2. Please say no when I say, can you cross those 2's out? Please say no.
No.
You can only do complete factors.
But what about they're both 2?
Only complete factors, so we have to have a full x plus 2 and another full x plus 2. The good news is we only have 2 more examples. The bad news is we have 2 more examples. All right. Check your phone because I have to stop this and get more views.